Rahim, folks, Mr. UV, he's hosting a very big event in Atlantic City that will start on December 10. And we are here to talk to him because he gave a special incentive to Pakistani small business and importers and exporters to come over there and set up their booths. And he also invited large small business owners to come and participate in seminars, in training sessions, and especially meet and greet with the importers and exporters around the globe. So here we are, we will ask him a very straight question. Mr. Uvi, you right now focus on South Asia and you are including other countries as well. Can you tell me what you expect from, especially from Pakistani community and the South Asian community, and what is your goal, and what kind of incentive these folks they will get when they will come to your show? And tell us also about the show, how big is that, and what we will achieve.
Thank you. It's great to be on the show with you today and speak to the Pakistani community. We are hosting the JBIZ Expo, what unites the world through commerce. I personally sit on World Trade Week. We hosted World Trade Week on behalf of the United States government with all the different trade ministers, and as well as sit on the committee for this economic development, the state, the New Jersey EDA, Choose New Jersey, the U.S. Department of Treasury. They're all going to be presenting over there workshops of how to help small businesses get funding, get financing, and be able to empower minority businesses. The U.S. Treasury is the Deputy Chief of the U.S. Treasury from Washington is coming down personally. 11 a.m. going to be speaking about the 50-state incentive. The 50-state incentive is an incentive that gives funds and dollars to minority businesses to have 100% financing and help them with many different grants. Aside that, the state is offering different grants. They offer 20% rent for startups, 50% reimbursement for internal fixtures that you do, and as well as small business grants and dollars. So we're going to have different levels of the conference throughout the day, where we're going to empower the small business owners as well as the large business owners. To go a level above that, we're also going to be having, FIFA with us, speak about the way you can monetize on the multi-billion-dollar FIFA industry in New York, New Jersey area. We're going to be hosting in 2026. So the FIFA leadership is going to be there. We're going to be having the movie industry. The movie industry just moved to New Jersey. Netflix made the headquarters here, and Lionsgate, many others. We have big tax incentives for them, and there's a lot of money to be made over there to work with them. We're also going to be having panels on technology.
You talk about the small business incentives that the federal government they are giving. So this, I think, tell me very in a simple language, like if a person owns a business like $500,000 worth, or 200,000 or smaller than that. So the federal government incentives, how they can get it, or the second question is that especially the Pakistan and the other neighboring country, the importer exporter, they are looking for buyers. If they will go over there, they will get an opportunity to meet with the direct buyers. So do you have that kind of facility over there when they can meet and greet, they do business networking?
Yes, so let me answer your first question first. Your first question is, how are they going to benefit small businesses? The answer is, it's not only for the smaller businesses who could be able to get extra funding and initiatives to empower the businesses that exist. There are many programs from the state and federal government that people don't know about. We are bringing that to our conference. That's what it's about, to empower them. Also startups, very important. People are starting startups, very important. People are starting up businesses and don't have the funds, don't know how about. So we're going to have the people there who can help them with the funding, with the grants, and with the walking through. Number two, regarding trade, as I mentioned, we're having many different trade ministers there. We're going to have a whole panel. We're going to have from Elise Stefanik's, the new UN ambassadors team there. We're going to have the trade ministers from Poland, from Hungary, from Argentina, from Pakistan, from many other countries. And these countries, Peru is one of our partners. Everyone's looking to do trade, and everyone's looking for quality. And we know that Pakistan is the number one in textile quality, right?
Leather products.
Right. So it's really up to those businesses who want to exhibit to be able to network on a higher level, meaning to say to meet decision makers and people of heads of chambers, like the Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce is our partner. They're going to be there. The 5 borough chambers, the New Jersey Chamber of Commerce, many other chambers, presidents and heads of different business groups are going to be there and be introduced.
One more important thing you mentioned last time, the storage and the issues related to importers exporters regarding shipping and transportation, like due to the conflict in the Middle East, so the shipments get delayed and heavy fines and some the vendors and importers exporters, they are getting all kinds of these. Did you invite like a Department of Transportation and Custom? So can you tell me something about that? The business owners, they will have some kind of relief or updated information about their shipping and transportation.
Absolutely. So the way it works is that on the Port Authority, we work very closely with them. And there's two elements. There's the Port Authority if a container gets lost, and then there's also the U.S. Borders and Customs Controls that if the customs pulls over containers, it could cost tens of thousands of dollars a day for businesses. So we have personal relationships with them. We work with them directly. They were appointed through the state of New Jersey, and the heads of the state, the governor's office, who are going to be there, are the ones who appoint them and are going to help guide these businesses to be able to overcome those obstacles and direct them the right way to be able to connect them with any problems they have and be in touch with the right people and gain those contacts by attending the event. Our chamber personally works directly with the Port Authority and with the governor, with the state, and we sit on the governor's economic development team. So that's how we're able to bring all these resources to help the minorities in the Pakistani community. We are offering a special incentive to your community because we're here to build bridges. These conferences could cost hundreds of dollars to come to. As compliments to 4Pillar, we're offering free admission based on your promo code. They go to jbizexpo.com and they write attend, and you have to put in by the promo code 4Pillar and press apply. Choose your attendee, then it'll show price, put in the promo code on the top, 4Pillar, click apply, and you get a free attendance for your members. We're here to help.
Thank you very much. That was a very valuable, I think, the business community, special the Pakistani American community, they have a wonderful opportunity to build their businesses, to meet and greet, direct the buyers, and I hopefully they will come forward. They will come as a vendor. They can book the booth. They can contact us as 201-681-9957 phone number, and they can also reach out directly to JBIZ. We will share all these details to you, and they can also participate as participants, and they can participate in different seminars and training workshops. Thank you very much.
I'm thankful to Orthodox Chamber to inviting Pakistani community, especially they are supporting the made in Pakistan product. So what do you think when our vendors come, so they will get some orders from here and they will get some special contacts or what?
So twofold. First of all, there's tremendous value of networking and connecting with the leadership, whether it's state, trade, government officials, and being able to gain that awareness that they exist, and by exhibiting, people learn about them. it's a higher level of networking, meaning to say they want those connections. They want to be able to do more business, possibly with the state, possibly with bigger corporations, possibly with other governments, possibly supplying chain stores here. But the first thing is to get out there and get more involved. And we look forward to continuing working together. We just hosted last week an event in the Pakistan House, and I personally facilitated to bring the SBS Commissioner from New York City with initiatives and grants, and also recognizing over 30 businesses together, Pakistani leadership businesses. And this is a continued joint effort that we're going to be building to bring together and give opportunity for businesses, for trade, to get out to make the right connections and to make awareness that they exist and what they offer, because this is a whole new broader network. We are bringing together a whole ecosystem of different presidents of Chamber of Commerces, different partnerships, different governmental officials, different trade ministries,